For this calculus project, the premise was to create and solve a related rates problem. In this specific example, two girls are traveling to a certain destination as shown here. One is traveling in the x direction for 25 miles at 75 miles an hour, and the other is traveling in the y direction for 15 miles at 45 miles an hour. They will both meet in this certain direction or at this certain destination after 20 minutes, assuming that the police car doesn't catch either one of them. But they're obeying the law and they're not speeding, so they should both get there at the same time. Now, at what rate is the distance between them traveling? You can find this by using the Pythagorean theorem to see that 25 squared plus 15 squared would give you the hypotenuse, or z squared. Now, by doing the calculations, you can see that z equals the square root of the 25 squared plus 15 squared, and that gives you an answer of approximately 29.1548 miles. Now, to find out the rate that they're traveling, you must use that z that you have found in the previous problem and use this equation here, where it says that dx times the derivative of that, or 2x times the derivative of x, which is dx over dt, the rate, the x direction is changing, and 2y, which is the y value, times the derivative of that, which is the rate at which the y value is changing, gives you 2z times the rate at which the z value is changing. You must find the value that the 2z is changing. Now, after doing all the calculations, you find that this answer is approximately 87 miles per hour. Now, no one is traveling at that time because, of course, that's very illegal and it's not very safe. But you can find that that is the rate at which they are changing. Now, a shoebox was used to construct this model, and stern wires were used in the background, were used underneath the cars to construct and to manipulate them and to get them to move back and forth like so. This one also moves back and forth, as you can see. Now, there was not a specific way or a certain way that the people who constructed this project could use to get them to both move at the same time so that you can visualize the rate changing, but you must just mentally visualize that as these two change, this z value changes as well. And that's the project. Hope you enjoyed.